All right, to our faithful and loyal real shooters out there, if you've been following along with what we have been doing over the last couple months, because of the COVID and everything, we try to be out amongst you guys as much as we can. But if you've been with us, you've probably noticed that we are missing somebody from our roster. Injured about 6 months ago. Nagging knee injury, making their Real Shoot Wrestling return tonight after 6 months on the shelf. Please welcome back from U Spring, Texas, Canaris Morrow. Canaris, if you could join me, I am a wrestling fan, and I am a fan of what we do here at Real Shoot Wrestling, and I have to say, I'm happy to see you back in a Real Shoot Wrestling ring after 6 months. I know you've been on the shelf, you've been hurt. Now, as bad as you hate to say it, sometimes an injury can be a blessing in disguise, because it gets you away from the hustle, gives you time to think, and here you are, a new look, a new name, fan support here, the Real Shoot Wrestlers, the Real Shooters are with you. Tell us what's on your mind as you embark on this new path at Real Shoot Wrestling. Oh man, what a parade today, guys. Did you guys have fun seeing the parade? It's been such a wonderful time here in Mannington today. I've got to come out and see all of you guys. God, it's good to be back. How are you guys doing? Come on, let's make some noise. Thank you, Mountain Dew Bills. You guys know them very well. Good friends of mine here. Man, every one of you here, Real Shooters, all of you. Thank you so much for welcoming me back so warmly. I'm so excited to be back in the ring. A lot has changed. You guys launched with me, hung out with me as a punk rock kid, but there's just some things that a bum knee won't let you do anymore. So I'm going to start over today here with all of you doing something new, something that I've not done, and I'm just going to wrestle. Put everything I have into everything that you came to see. Just wrestling. I really hope that I can do a good time today. I'm looking forward to my opponent having a good one.
Hello, Real Shoot Wrestling fans. I'm Gary Williams, and we've got a very special attraction for you here tonight from Mannington. We've got the return of Canaris Morrow coming back from a 6-month layoff due to a blown ACL knee injury. And Canaris will certainly have no easy challenge in his first match back, because it's against the great TJ Phillips. And TJ Phillips looking to perhaps teach the young Canaris, the returning Canaris, a bit of a lesson here tonight in Mannington. And Real Shoot Wrestling fans, we should be in for a treat with this match as a test of strength. And Canaris looks to have manipulated the fingers there of TJ Phillips, and now stretching those arms, and that perpetually injured shoulder of TJ Phillips, always a target for the opponent. And Canaris right now wisely working the shoulders of TJ Phillips. Roll up here, but TJ is just too close to the ropes. And the Count of Westlvania will be the mightiest challenge the young Canaris has had to face thus far in Real Shoot Wrestling. And Canaris certainly very exuberant, very enthusiastic to be back. However, he's going to have to keep his emotions in check if he wants to get a win over the veteran, the incredible former world cruiserweight champion, TJ Phillips. And once again, these two lock up. TJ now, joint manipulation at its finest there, done by the fearless Faith Killer himself. And a top wrist lock is applied there to Canaris. TJ working that wrist right now, but the ACL has got to be the #1 target on Canaris Morrow. Some very nice reversals here going on by the two. And TJ just a little bit more versed in that. But no, Canaris able to get TJ down. Spreading out his base, as you see, extending that right leg. Making it more difficult for TJ to get up, but TJ just able to roll back out of it into a hammerlock here. But Canaris showing he is well versed in the submission counterattack as well. And TJ in the ropes. And something we may not see that often from TJ, a handshake. It's TJ really respecting his opponent who had a tough layoff of 6 months, a collar and elbow tie-up. TJ wrenching on that elbow joint. And there you see it, the target. Canaris, not shy, going right for that injured shoulder of TJ Phillips. And TJ screaming out in pain here. He may be looking at the referee to call off this match perhaps. And he's arguing with himself. Does he really want to take this pain here in Mannington tonight? And Canaris has got to be wanting to get a big win on his first night back from that ACL knee injury. And Canaris taking TJ Phillips over and really gaining some momentum here as TJ's on the ropes. Now with a vice-like grip around that neck and transitioning it to the neck and the shoulder. Really squeezing in there. Trying to perhaps separate that shoulder of TJ, which certainly TJ will not be able to continue if that shoulder is separated out of its socket. TJ looking for an escape, but can he find one? He does. And TJ now, and right, there it is. A knee right to that that recovering ACL. TJ Phillips really changed the momentum with that. TJ now saying perhaps he didn't want to strike that recovered ACL of Canaris Moro. Wanting to keep it a little bit cleaner than that, but out of instinct perhaps, he went right for that weak point. And Canaris seems to be having a lot of trouble with that injured right leg. And TJ Phillips asking the referee, George, to check on Canaris. Canaris seems to be good to go, good to continue. A shake of the hands, a lot of respect here from TJ Phillips. And after a couple of grueling joint pain manipulations, these two are at a bit of a reset here. And TJ right back to work on that injured ACL of Canaris Moro. And TJ shaking hands, smiled, glad to have Canaris back. But maybe he says it's time for no more Mr. Nice Guy here in the Real Shoot Wrestling Ring. Dragging Canaris back by that leg to the center of the ring. No better place to make your opponent tap out than right on top of that logo for RSW. And driving that knee into the canvas. And these fans are perhaps thought TJ had a little more respect for his opponent than to do that, but TJ Phillips now enjoying seeing Canaris Moro in pain. A bit of a change in attitude as we've seen here from TJ Phillips. And now TJ has just got to be salivating at all the different ways that he can hurt Canaris. Wait a minute, Canaris with a bit of fire left in him here as he fights back. TJ thought he had things under control, but things can change just like that as Canaris gingerly stepping. That right leg may be re-injured as far as I can tell. Canaris. Now, TJ loopy in the corner, but goes right back to that leg as the veteran is wont to do. Wow! A kick right to the brow of Canaris. That sends him into the canvas and seeing stars in Mannington tonight. And I think the fans had thought TJ was perhaps going to take it easy on the young up-and-comer. But no such luck for Canaris Morrow as TJ with a lackadaisical cover there. He's got an injured right leg. That's going to be a weak point on a pinfall, certainly. And ladies and gentlemen, you've got to understand that TJ Phillips, as he berates the crowd in Mannington, taking precious time as he climbs to that top rope. Oh no, misses, took a little too much time trying for that twisting senton. But Canaris has the wherewithal to get out of the way, but that right leg is very, very compromised at this point. And both of these men struggling to get back to their feet as referee George. No, this count has been stopped as TJ is up, but wobbly. TJ is dizzy. He missed a high-risk maneuver and paying for it now. This is Canaris' opportunity. Can he capitalize? And he does so with a bulldog. And looking to chain together a few more moves to get that momentum flowing his way. He does so. TJ is reeling right now. Canaris has got to fight through the pain of that leg injury in order to get a victory over the veteran TJ Phillips. Brings a leg across the throat. Having a little bit of trouble following it up here. And TJ able to power out of that pinfall. Canaris just didn't have enough to hook the leg. And TJ was able to get that shoulder up. Both men staggered now as Canaris comes with a big uppercut into the corner, and TJ has got to be possibly looking to go right back to that leg again if he can focus on it. And Canaris got in trouble the last time trying this. Does TJ have his number when it comes to this situation? Canaris hammering away. TJ's dazed. Not. Well, I gotta call it like I say it. It looked like a low blow perhaps from TJ. And now he's got the submission in. He's on the right leg. He's ripping the braces off. He's ripping off the protection of that knee. Really trying to hurt the youngster here. And this is Real Shoot Wrestling as you see TJ Phillips trying to damage that leg indefinitely. Canaris will never forget about that knee injury. It'll haunt him for the rest of his career. And he gets to the ropes. He's unwilling to give up. He's got the heart. He's got too much heart. He's got the heart of a fighter, a champion. But that knee has got to be in serious trouble. But Canaris able to overcome. Rolls him over out of a DDT. There it is. Is TJ? He does. He submits. Submits to the double arm chicken wing. and Canaris Morrow fighting through all kinds of pain and tribulation to get an impressive victory over the fearless faith killer TJ Phillips at Mannington tonight.
Good afternoon. I'd like to take a few moments to set the record straight, because I too have also heard the erroneous rumors that have been going about, that someone could possibly make your account tap out. Now, I've never been one to run and hide, and I'm not going to hide from these accusations any different. As you can clearly see, I was held in Mr. Morrow's hold. There's no doubt about it. I'm trapped in this illegal hold. You see, this isn't the UFC, this isn't boxing, this isn't MMA, and this isn't Pee-wee's Playhouse like you see on network television every week. We have rules here on Real Shoot Wrestling, guidelines, to keep all things fair to all competitors involved in the competition. As you can see by this video image provided to me by the production crew at Real Shoot Wrestling, you clearly can see that Mr. Morrow is using both my left and right arm as levers to apply pressure at the base of my neck, forcing mine or anyone's submission. But this hold is illegal. Allow me to illustrate why. Now you may be asking yourself why a move known as the butterfly choke in some certain circles will be deemed illegal. And as I pointed out earlier, this is not MMA, and strangleholds, according to our rules, specifically Section 1, Rule 1, Part C, states strangleholds are quite illegal. As we look at these reverse angles of the hold, you can clearly see the esophagus is being clamped in half, therefore blocking the airway, causing a stranglehold. I still have $1,000 that says there's no man out there that can make me tap out in our given guidelines. Is there? Let's find out.
Hello, Real Shoot Wrestling fans. I'm Gary Williams, and we're here at the Mannington Fair, and Judo Ace Donovan versus the Works Hard, Plays Hard Johnny Youngblood bout is about to get underway here as Judo Ace Donovan, keeping in that sacred tradition of ceremoniously taking off his many gold medal and other medal accomplishments, just so has to hand them to the referee, and if it gets interrupted at all, much to the dismay of the fans here in Mannington, Judo Ace Donovan will restart the ceremony until it is completed as he sees fit. And the bow, and now we begin again. And Johnny Youngblood is going to have the patience of Job just to get this match underway, as the multi-talented Judo Ace Donovan has to have his way inside that ring. And I'd say it's really more of a mind game sort of tactic on the part of Ace Donovan, as he, again, things are not to his liking. He exits the ring and says, no, no. Johnny Youngblood, wondering what the problem is, just wants to get this contest started. And Judo Ace Donovan is absolutely not happy with the opening minutes of this contest. Referee George in there, apparently the man who has to stand and bend to the whim of Ace Donovan, the judo master. And here we are for the third start of the ceremonial handing of the medals. And of course, Judo Ace Donovan, a multi-time judo competition winner, a multi-time MMA fight winner. I understand he's got a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, so the man is incredibly well-rounded. However, his arrogance may be his weakest point in his arsenal here. And it seems we only have one medal left, perhaps. And Johnny Youngblood is very indignant there in the corner. He just wants to get to fighting. And Judo Ace Donovan once again with the bow. And Johnny Youngblood has seen enough and goes right after him as soon as that medal was handed off. Youngblood's patience has ran out. And Ace Donovan hasn't even gotten that gi off. As Youngblood now taking it to Ace Donovan, who tried the patience, and now he's paying for it as Youngblood is exploding right out of the gate here at this contest at the Mannington Fair. Ace Donovan now striking and really in with those Muay Thai elbows and knees. He's skilled in multiple mixed martial arts. And those deadly knees, you could call them. And Johnny Youngblood now getting a taste of what it's like to be in there with a man of so many medals. Ace Donovan looks to be measuring him here, and wow, a big flying foot right to the face of Johnny Youngblood. And a nice takeover into a submission from Ace Donovan. You don't want to be caught in the submission because Ace Donovan is a master. Youngblood, though, you've got to give him credit. He is well versed in the counterattack to the armbar. And Youngblood rolls out right into another form of an armbar there from Ace Donovan. And Donovan, you see the multiple badges there on that gi. A lot of years, a lot of training to earn those. Hold up. Youngblood trying to surprise the Judo King. And yet a third submission here in a row applied on Johnny Youngblood. Youngblood, he likes to have a great time, but it doesn't look like he's having a very good time right now in that chicken wing-like submission from Ace Donovan. Youngblood having a very tough time trying to figure out how to escape this maneuver right now. Referee George is in there, but Youngblood says no. He gives the signal there. Nearly got him on a 3 with that reversal, did Johnny Youngblood. But alas, Ace Donovan is still in control firmly of Johnny Youngblood. And again with those knee strikes. And there's one, if a knee strike like that lands on the chin or the head area, it can cause an instant knockout. And more strikes from Ace Donovan here as he saunters now into the corner, looking for adulation from the fans here in Mannington. They don't seem to be keen on giving it to him. And he misses, and this could be the opportunity that Youngblood needs in this match. Rolls him up, and there it is. Johnny Youngblood, your victor.
Yes! Yes! Johnny Youngblood, a Neon Tiger, yes! For the first time, tonight you justified every single thing I thought. I thought maybe you got lucky. You were just some hapless idiot that got lucky and beat me, but no, you showed me something tonight. Good job, boy. Good job.
I don't know, Donnie. It just doesn't feel right.
First of all, you will call me Master Don. From now on, and for the rest of your natural life. What is your concern about your magnificent performance?
The kids out there, man.
What about their kids? Are they your children? Were you not pulling out in Cleveland some years ago what I need to hear about?
That's not the point, Donnie.
Are we about to be beset with paternity suits?
Not to my knowledge, Donnie.
Then
That's
what
not the point.
Address me as Master Don. What is your point?
They're good kids, man. They need somebody to look up to. I'm that guy.
Somebody else! You're not that guy. You are now the Neon Tiger. You're only... Your X Games bullshit days are over. The only game you play now is glory. Take it. You take it in competition. Because that is what we do.
It's nice trophy.
Yeah, and when you study under me, that is the tip of a golden iceberg. And we will crash every ship full of the dreams of our adversaries forever. And if you follow me, this will turn gray and turn black like your heart drenched in gold and glory. Don't worry about those kids. You worry about you. And more importantly, you worry about me. And I will guide you forward forever.